Hello. How's it going? I know I said I was going to do it next week, but that was about 2 weeks ago, and I have been trying and failing to fix my sleep schedule. Also dealing with a bit of sickness, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get into this, because there are fish to catch, and probably ice to break. I realized I transitioned to the wrong fucking thing. There we go. Let's continue. There we go. Where? That it? That ain't it either. Apologies, I'm getting used to the controller controls. Oh, okay, it's on. There we go, it's on the D-pad. So I finally got a new controller for this, this thing, and apparently the game works fairly well on controllers, so looks like we will be heading in that direction. Definitely nothing terrible going to happen to me if I cross that giant swath of water, right? Oh yeah, back to the Sea of the Elders. Speaking of which, let's just fucking go for it. Oh, you're a fucking biggin'. Holy shit. First input, a fuck up. That's definitely not a not a bad omen. Here to investigate the ice field too. It seems to have appeared out of nowhere. My best guess is that it drifted up from the south. Either way, I thought I should set up a pontoon here, but when I went to stake my claim, I noticed some old equipment on the ice. Come and check it out when you get a second. In the meantime, I've got new rods for sale. They'll be perfect for fishing in ice around here. Well, shit. There goes my perfectly crafted setup. What do you got? Okay, it's not upgrades tied to that, so... Gives me Abyssal, Oceanic, and Hadal. Could actually just get rid of this. I think I will uninstall this one. Put it in storage. Get this in here. Forgot how well this game does atmospheric shit. Oh. Odd ice fish. Yeesh. There's a looker for you. And a fractal ice fish. Let's see here. Fish market. Ice fish, one of the few vertebrates with transparent blood. Its glassy flesh blends in with the surrounding ice. Odd ice fish. Globs of flesh drip from this fish. Its departure from the icy waters causes an instant, irreversible reaction. Fractaline ice fish. Crystals of ice pierce through its body, distorting scales, teeth, and fins. Jesus. There you go. Take the whole lot. Think. So let's take a look at what this is. Traveling merchant has crossed over to the nearby iceberg and is expecting some old pieces of metal. You approach. It's so weird. This stuff seems old, like really old. She kicks a large sheet of metal half embedded in the ice. A thin layer of snow dislodges, revealing lines of rivet holes. Come in here, look. Follow her into a small makeshift shelter ruined by years of harsh weather. Inside are some schematics nailed to a table, still barely legible. See how they angled these sheets and the lining of the metal around the bow. Whoever was here, I think they were constructing an icebreaker. What is an icebreaker? It's a reinforced structure attached to the front of ships to help them safely cut a path through ice. Like the blobfish from the midnight side of the ocean, take them out of water and you get seen. Oh yeah, the blob. These plans, I could probably make another. She treasures outside again and paces around the lengths of metal scraps on the ice. Got most of the basic materials here already, but of course we're missing the most crucial pieces. An icebreaker needs a specially tempered angled metal, as well as components designed to minimize the impact to your hull. I can't see any of those here, but whoever left all this stuff here, maybe they left the other pieces somewhere? Or maybe you'll be able to find their old ship and salvage the icebreaker they already built. That would be convenient. Anyway, to build the new icebreaker, these are the parts I'll need. Bracing and plow halves. Alright, well, I'm going to rest. Let's get after this in the morning. Fully expecting something to just reach out of here and touch my butt. I didn't expect it to be a fucking tornado, though. Toothfish. It's an appropriate name, I suppose. I already caught those. Hey, it's the photographer. Fisherman, I didn't expect to see you this far south. Well, this is a fortunate turn of events. There's a narwhal somewhere in the ice field, and I couldn't get any further in, so I've been trying to take a picture from here with no luck. I tried placing some scraps of fish on that ice sheet over there to entice it, but I don't think I have enough to hold its attention for long enough. I only caught a glimpse. I don't suppose you have any fish you'd be prepared to donate to the pursuit of a wildlife photography. Fill the space entirely with any fish you like. I can't imagine the narwhal is too picky. Well then, I'm gonna go pick up some of those ice fish. I didn't even realize I had a book going. Equipment types that use durability will lose it at 15% slower. Hey, Mood, how you doing? Oh, God. Astral ice fish. I don't like that I'm occasionally hearing a fucking heartbeat that seems to be coming from the other side of the ice. Don't like that at all. Constellations of light dance through its body, stitching fin to flesh and spine to bone. Is it a good nap at least? Okay, y'all are hearing that too, right? I'm not just going crazy. Some fucking telltale heart shit. You know what? Sure, let's give it one of the fucking... Give it one of the cursed fish. That's perfect. Now cut your engines. We'll need to wait in complete silence. Oh, good. We're waiting until night? Fantastic. That thing had arms. Yeah, I'm not waiting either. See you around, lady. Bye-bye. Okay, curiosity is gonna get me killed, but sure. Oh, god damn it, it's just more of those. I have those already. Ah! One of the largest fish inhabiting sub-zero waters, this voracious predator fills the same ecological niche that sharks do. Oh, that's horrifying. I need to sleep off the crazy that stupid red fog gave me. What is with this fucking music? Trying very hard not to wreck my fucking boat. I have a bit too much speed going on. See what the fuck you're all about. Cold wind whistles through the doorway of the only cabin still standing. Behind it, a frozen-over dig site is littered with tools and debris. That is a dude in ice. The light pierces through the ice, intensifying and concentrating into a glow in the center. A dark form takes shape against the light. Near against the light. Distorted voices echo from within. Don't disturb the ice. Who are you? Captain, the expedition. Chart the ice field. Appeared suddenly through the ice. What happened? Whispered, promised, stones from the stars. It knew three would hear, the heart beneath the ice. Voice grows louder. It commanded 3 listeners, 3 sacrifices for 3 eyes. I obeyed, but a 4th now sees forever. Futile. Shadow was silent for a time. Slumbering still, should leave, it sees you before it whispers. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck it. Do not risk breaking its senses through the ice. Through the shadows, there is no hope. Need a fucking ice pick to break it. Enter the small cabin. The door long since fallen from its hinges. A rotting table sits inside. A crudely drawn map of the area has been charted onto a scrap of paper. You attach it to your own map. A large book sits on the table. It's well worn from the passage of time, but you can still read the words "Captain's Log" etched in the cover. Open the book, its frozen spine cracking for the first time in decades. Which entry do you want to read? Let's start with the earliest. Arrived at the floating sea ice amidst a particularly thick fog. A few channels could be seen leading into the ice, though sizable chunks float in our way, posing a hazard. I have ordered us to moor against the outer ice while the engineers make adjustments to better prepare the vessel. The vessel was pursued by a particularly aggressive narwhal. Some men placed fish on the ice nearby in an effort to distract it. It appeared to work, though only for a time. It resurfaced and needed satiating repeatedly. If we can't find a more permanent solution to the beast, we'll have to make sure we keep enough fish on hand to placate it. As I lay falling asleep, the most almighty voice spoke unto me. It resounded from the thick ice below, at once both powerful and ethereal. There was no mistaking this as a trick of the wind, nor a jest by the crew. It did not pause for response or acknowledgment, but whispered a cryptic prophecy. At first I could not make sense of it. 3 listeners shall hear the heart, and that I should indulge these listeners. It spoke of boundless wealth from the stars, and eyes opening unto the world. The rest of my sleep was feverish, as my mind was plagued by the sound of the voice. It spun in my head, echoing ever louder. In the morning, the boatswain and the navigator came to me separately, claiming to have heard a sound like a heartbeat as the men were digging yesterday. They indicated a desire to explore the eastern and western reaches of the ice field. I shall indulge them. Okay, so I'm not crazy. There is, in fact, some kind of fucking heart beneath the goddamn ocean right now. I think this might be a part of the plow, maybe? Icebreaker plow! Fuck yeah! I'll turn right back around and drop that into storage so that I don't get fucked if I get attacked out here. I forgot just how much garbage I have in my fucking storage already. These are just boards. Hey, the goblin shark! This weird motherfucker. Actually, I never checked the map yet. Okay, so that's the central camp. That's the pontoon. Looks like there's supposed to be something over that way. And of course it's blocked off. I wonder. I'm gonna go back to the pontoon. Because I don't want to fuck around in the nighttime here. So let's have us a good little snooze. Hey, Thrak, how you doing? Hey, you know, catching fish, being horrified by what is in the unknowable fathoms below you. Just don't think about it. See, what I don't understand is the fact that we have explosives that we can use. That we use to break apart, like, rocks and rubble and shit. So why can't we use that on the ice? Nope! Holy shit! Oh my god! Ha ha! Ha! Ha ha! Be right back. I gotta piss. Fuck. Yeah, I return. That escape was pixel fucking perfect. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that again if you fucking paid me. This motherfucker. At least for a little while. Oh boy. I think that's their way of saying you're on a timer, make it fucking count. That fuck. Get up here. It'll take me a goblin shark. Oh, this is a dock. Small platform of ice formed around a gigantic clawed hand. You are not the first to find this place. Remnants of a long abandoned camp litter the ice. Frozen equipment. There are very few pieces that still remain. Whoever made camp was poorly prepared. Inside a small bag you find a leather-bound journal, which you want to read. Start with the oldest. The men spent the whole day digging. They passed up chunks of ice, some brilliant as crystal, others of a deepest blue more beautiful than sapphires. But none held the glow we had seen in the night. However, I did note a disturbance in the ice to the west. It began as a periodic distant rumble. As the men dug deeper, the pulsing quickened, strengthening until I could see the ice shifting on the surface. I shall have to inform the captain. It may well be that the narwhal creature we saw earlier, that this did seem much larger. As I write this, I can already feel my eyes closing. It will have to wait until morning. This morning, the captain appeared out of the fog, rowing alone. Apparently, the boatswain remains at the camp in the east, waiting for nightfall. They were unsuccessful in their search, but it does make sense that the lights would be more visible at night. Tomorrow we're to journey to the west, towards the shifting ice that I reported. We are alone on a small island of ice. After hours of rowing through narrow channels, it rose through the fog, a gargantuan monstrous claw reaching from the deep. Whatever creature it once belonged to must have been long dead, as the claw is frozen solid. I wanted to turn back immediately, but the captain insisted we investigate. He is on edge, his head turning this way and that, listening for the slightest sound. He is convinced that something will happen after dark. As the last light from the cold sun fades, I have the sense that it will be a long night. Let's talk to the ice shard. Unnatural spire of ice stands above scraps of snowed-over equipment. A dark shape twists within, placing an ear to the ice. Voice calls out distant and distorted. Trapped forever. This prison, get me out. Break it, somehow. Free me. Who are you? The navigator. Find safe passage. Chart the ice. It came from beyond. Break it somehow. Free me. What happened? The digging, the cracked ice, like a web awoke the ice heart. I told him, whispers in the west, took the boat swaying east, returned alone. Dark figure shudders, sending vibrations through the ice. The next day, rode here. The captain saw the claws, grip my soul. He insisted, made camp in the shadow of the beast. Waiting for the stars, in the night I saw his shape suddenly swallowed by the cold. In the dark he left me. Break it somehow, free me. This cold sun, warmth long forgot, no more. Break me. Have anything that can break it right now? Oh shit, I gotta get back. Am I even going the right fucking way? I'm not. No wait, yes I am. Haha. Let me out! Let me out! Oh good, a double dose of the crazy fog. Have I mentioned that this game is really good with atmospheric horror? Because it really is. I'm just missing the bracing. We got the western bearing and the central camp. We gonna go to the east or to the south? I get the feeling it's going to be cut off, but I kind of want to see if I can cheese it and just go around the outside and get to the south that way. So I get to the eastern part that way. That looks like something. Wait, that's one of the stones that activates if you're crazy. Yeah, there ain't no way I'm getting through that. I get through this way? No. Calling it now, this is probably going to be a wasted day. Motherfucker. Oh boy! A new friend, Caster. You approach a hooded figure. They seem to be frozen to the spot, pale robes frosted over with heavy rime. Fishermen, the ice. You hear their jaw snap shut again from the cold. The ice takes form. The hooded figure withdraws a scroll from their robes. It reveals a drawing of a corrupted fish, an aberrated ice fish. Okay, I need to catch a fractaline ice fish. God damn it. It's the wrong kind of aberrated ice fish. Nope. Yeah. Nope, 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 not having that. Sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. Intruders, they invade on tiny wooden vessels, shouting and smashing. They cut and slice with angled metal, raking across the skin of ice. Their meager hearts beat with avarice and pride, desires trivially twisted into new shapes. Shapes that might mend and restore. Shapes to replace what was lost down in the dark. Well, I am well and thoroughly crazy at the moment, so bad shit is going to happen at any fucking time right now. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck you, I'm taking a nap. Let's see. Gotta Newmon back down to the pontoon. Yeah, Gaster, we got one of these definitely not cultists. But now they're ice flavored. And they want me to catch an aberrated ice fish. I'm headed the right direction, right? Nope, I need to adjust. Ha ha! Hey, I got some friends. Sorry guys, you might not want to head into here. There's fucking narwhals and shit. Here's my plan. I'm gonna go around, see if I can fish up a aberrated ice fish. The right kind of aberrated ice fish. I'm also stocking up so that I can leave some on whatever fucking ice thing needs breaking down to the south and to the east, because I know that there's probably going to be more sections of solid ice that I need to leave fish on. What's up, Gaster? What you got for me? Oh yeah, I saw the preview for that. The Iron Rig. I also saw the actual like trailer for it. It looks like there's somebody who's doing a bunch of experiments and shit they probably shouldn't be doing on these aberrated fish. It also looks like you're gonna have to boat past a leviathan in order to get to the new thing every time. Or at least that's what it seemed like. Okay, so that looks like it was blocked off. Unless I'm just stupid and missed an obvious fucking turning point. Oh, I am. I am stupid. I did miss the obvious turning point. I also almost ran my fucking ship aground. Great job. Great job, Joe. Wish I could just feed, like, catch a bunch of aberrated shit and feed it to this thing, and then just have it fucking die, and then I don't need to worry about it anymore. That'd be nice. That'd be really, really nice. It's just more ice fish. Another makeshift camp constructed in the shadow of a frozen clawed hand. Someone was seeking these out. Check the equipment. Probably gonna find a book. You rummage through a small pile of equipment in the snow. Most items are stuck fast in the ice, but inside a small backpack you find an old journal. Captain ordered us to make camp on the ice in the center of the lagoon. After we saw those lights on the ice, everyone's got treasure on their minds. Treasure hunting isn't exactly what the expedition was commissioned for, but given the captain gets the lion's share of whatever we find, it doesn't surprise me that he's willing to bend the rules a bit. We'll start digging after the camp's done. Spent the day digging down in the ice. Shovels and ice picks, can't remember the last time I was this tired. We were only allowed 2 short breaks all day. Down in the pit, as I rested with my back against the ice, I started hearing something. It was different to the sound of the picks. They were short and sharp. This was low, a rumble from deeper down. On my first break, it was occasionally, only a few each minute. But by my second break, it had quickened like a heartbeat. The captain overheard me telling the others about the sound I heard in the pit. Before I knew it, I was in front of his desk, sure I was about to have my pay docked. To my great surprise, he seemed to know something of it already. He was keen on hearing it described over and over. He wants me to help locate the source of it, and when he pressed me further, I said it did seem to be coming from the east. Tomorrow we are setting off to see if we can find it. Perhaps I'll get a bonus after this is done. Alright, let's talk to the man in the ice. An unnatural spire of ice stands above the scraps of snowed-over equipment. A dark shape twists within. An anguished voice cries from deep within the ice. Help me, frozen so many years. Free me. Please break the ice. Who are you? I am the boatswain. The expedition. The terror. Please break the ice. What happened? The figure contorts through painful shapes. We saw lights dancing in the ice. Dug deep. Didn't know. I heard it. The heart beating under the ice. The cracking, waking, the noises in the east. I went. Captain brought him here to find it. The hand in the night. The shadow of claws. The darkness shrinks. I turned away just a moment. The pain, the claws, my back, so cold, so dark. Under ice. Please break the ice. Oh hey, I can sleep here, but that's probably gonna kill me. So I'm just gonna... find out whatever the fuck you are. Oh, come on. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. I can't get greedy. I gotta go back and make the ice plow. Okay, that's the right way. Man. This game does tension very, very well. I love it and hate it at the same time. Alright. Slot that right in. It's everything. Just let me warm my hands up a little, then I'll get started. Alright, I think that should do it. The front of your ship can now break through chunks of ice. Go ahead and test it out. I'll be watching from here. Hey! I didn't even have to, like, make room on the boat for that shit. That's a nice touch. Oh. Okay, those ones rotted. Oh, I forgot to mention, just let me know if you want to temporarily remove that icebreaker. I can swap it out at any of my pontoons. Looking through the schematics we found before, and there are plans here for another device too. For an ice shaper. That's different to your icebreaker, by the way. It's for cutting chunks of ice. If you find the missing device, I'll be able to use the machine to harvest ice blocks for refrigeration. Blocks of ice can be packed into your cargo to slow fish spoilage. Pretty handy, right? That's actually pretty fucking cool. Alright, can I just... work with these ice blocks? It does! Fuck you! Also, the reason why I keep stopping everywhere at each of these docks is because, well, I need to save my game often because this game is terrifying. Alright, so I'm going to rest and then go tackle whatever it is that is to the south. Caught a bunch of fish beforehand because it's probably going to be another one of those blocks that I have to break using the fucking narwhal. Or whatever the fuck that thing is. Oh, of course, I'm one short. God damn it. Fuck you, I'm trying to get you a snack, you dickhead. Ow. Oh, that's horrifying. Those eyes are moving. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, God, I don't like that. Ah. Spire of ice, glassy ice stands in the shadow of the cliffs. Across the water, a monstrous visage peers out from an icy tomb. Place an ear to the ice. Sound of anger lashes from within. Murderer, betrayer men left us here, you sleepless god. Voice abates. Wait, your shadow, it speaks. Another shape, please. Another shape, please save us all. Find the axe, undo this, the betrayer. Who are you? First officer, safety of the crew failed them. Should have cursed this place. Find the axe, undo this, the betrayer. What happened? The men saw lights, the southern cliffs at night. Captain and I would look into. We rode alone. He was restless, sleepless. We passed walls of ice. Finally arrived the Great Horn into view. The words drift in, some carried away on the wind. Pulled ashore quickly, the size of it, the light. Somehow he knew. Eyes were wild. He was whispering, answering. He said it chose him, alone. Avert my eyes, could not help. Look upon. We fought, cold hands and iron grip, breathless. Find the axe, undo this, the betrayer. What is that thing in the fucking ice? The shape in the ice shrinks into itself. I know not. The eyes open, watching. The shadow of shadow, through the ice yet more, closed still. It cannot arise, break the ice, cull the heart. Find the axe, undo this. I get the feeling that's the axe. Not the button I meant to press. Break the ice. Must not fully awaken the eyes. Close them. Strike at the heart. Strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadow shapes appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Structure peels open, split to its core. A glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight falling. Wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. Take the stone and leave. That's... I get back and stash this so that if I get attacked, I don't get screwed. Actually, no. Well, fuck it. I have enough money. I have more money than I actually can do anything with, so I'm just gonna hold on to this fish in case, I have another big sheet of ice that I can't break through on my own. This is 100% a trap. fuck are you? Oh wait, it's just a goblin shark. A champion goblin shark. Or sorry, a trophy. Trophy gob. Also, I just realized something. That thing that is trapped in the ice kind of reminds me of the thing from Slay the Spire. The whale thing that you work with. It's a nice shaper for you. You really found it. How on earth did you locate that stuff down there in the deep? Anyways, we slot this blade in here, and yeah, that seems right. I think it's ready to start cutting. Blocks of ice coming right up. Works pretty well. Here, these are on the house. Now on, I'll be able to stock some of these ice blocks at my pontoons. Thanks, partner. Alright, let's go have a look around the other side of the island. Shut up, music. Nobody asked you. You and your tuba of foreboding. That's just machine parts. Don't need those anymore. Another toothy fish. The two fish. God damn it! Fucking asshole crustacean. see. Grizzly shark. Errant teeth push through failing skin. A single mouth is not enough. Jesus. That's a 10-foot, 10-inch shark. And now it's money. So I imagine we're gonna have to go down and have a look around this area for more of the ice picks. Which is gonna suck. Fuck you. Can't touch me while I'm at the fucking docks, can you, dickhead? Oh my god. Officer unworthy tried to turn the men. My expedition, my discovery, his failure. Let's break this motherfucker out. Silence it! You must shatter! Strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments of fallen shatter. Structure peels open, split to its core. A glistening stone cradled by broken shapes. A glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes. Wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. Take the stone and leave. My god, I am literally getting every aberrant fucking ice fish but the one that I need. Never mind, I take it back. Nope, not dealing with that. Just gonna sleep through it. Now, let's go deliver this fish before it fucking rots. Where is this dude? Supposed to be somewhere around here. Yep, there he is. Hey there, buddy. Hooded figure places the fish on the ice at their feet, kicking loose snow to cover it. The stars leave the sky. Another scroll, another twisted shape. Image of aberrated sea stars cover the paper. Sea stars. Fuck, I'm gonna need crab pots for that. Oh! Translucent spire of ice stretches down into the darkness. Pulsing glow rises from the deep, illuminating 4 round sockets. Well, at least now I know something to do with my money. Repair my boat. Nope. Repair all. Crab pots. There we go. There's some crab pots down. Let's have a bit of a nap. See if we can't catch something that's weird and aberrated. Hey, we caught sea stars. The eye spot at the end of each arm, these stars of the deep crawl along, or crawl through the dim light, congregating together. Only now that I'm done fishing that hole dry do I realize I didn't need to do that. Could really do without the fucking horror sting, thank you, game. I'm on the dock, bitch. Can't touch me. Fuck you. I'm just trying to give you your fucking snack so you will piss off. Also, I like how this controls with the controller, except when it comes to rearranging your fish. When it comes to rearranging your fish, it's kind of tedious. There you go. Eat and fuck off. Alright, now let's crack this motherfucker open. Gold sun, the warmth long forgot, no more. Break me. Strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadow appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Structure peels open, split to its core. Glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight falling from it. Take the stone and leave. What? I don't know why I never used that more when traveling like large swathes of the ocean. God damn it. Thought I could beat it. Just now saw the narwhal. Why does it look like a failed merman? Probably because it's, it possibly is. My theory is that narwhal is not actually a narwhal. It is the child of whatever that big frozen motherfucker is. Because it too has lots of eyes, big meaty claws, and a giant fuck-off horn. I will point out the horn when we crack open the last guy because it's going to zoom over and show him. Yeah, repair my shit. fish market. Those are gonna go bad before I can use them, so take them. Now let's sleep. No. Ha! Ha! I beat you this time, you fuck! Ha! Oh, God. Alright, Ice Shard. The boatswain gone, fearful boy, the skies we remain, the consequences inherited. You have unique dialogue for each time you return? The navigator, my eyes, for the shadow, closing. You risk annihilation, annihilation. Okay, that's all the new dialogue. Let's break him out! Do not risk breaking its senses through the ice, through the shadows. No hope! Shut up. Strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Close that eye, idiot. Sleep forever, motherfucker. Structure peels open, split to its core. Take the stone and leave. What do you got for me? Glowing intensifies, feeding it into the four stones. A web of light grows between them, connecting, rejoining, uniting. A radiant trawl net. Strands blend through hues of the aurora, a gleaming trap of light in the dark. Menacing spikes of ice adorn a basalt frame. Yields 18 per day. Works in ice, coastal, oceanic, and shallow. Holy fuck. Alright, it's time to take like a little fucking 16-hour siesta. Just a little quick 16-hour nap. Or sorry, 15-hour nap. And then we will go check the crab pots. See if we caught anything. I should have installed that net. God damn it, I'm a dumbass. Hey, caught a king crab. Trophy crab, but no aberrated ones, unfortunately. $333 for that. Stargates. Her eyes turned upwards, it lies in ambush, looking to the sky for falling food. Oh, God. A bright eye spins inside an impacted socket. An answer from above. What's the fucking question? I don't know. I don't want to know. Aurus Anchor. A fragment of golden splintered horn stored. Pass this overboard to create a reusable two-way portal to Blackstone Isle. Oh, that's fucking cool. Wait, is that it? That's the whole thing? That's the DLC? I think that might be the end of the DLC. Huh. Pack it in, you cunt. So I guess that's the end of the DLC. Eh? I've done everything. Hmm. I still need to catch the sea stars. These are... Yeah, these are all... God. Bipedal body burgeons with primitive limbs, preparing for an ascent. Like a big weird sea puppy. Right. That. Watch me need one of those specifically in order to continue this. Fallen stars, that's the one we needed. Let's go turn this in. Overly aggressive water spouts. That's right, I said it. They're overly aggressive. They need to chill the fuck out. The stars leave the sky. Another scroll, another twisted shape. An assembly of asteroids conjoined in the dark. Finger-like roots stretch down through the substrate. Sea stars are arranged in a circle on the ground. Moments later, a sinewy heel stomps down through each of them. Fall to the deep. Final scroll. This one's stained in patches of some dark liquid. In the center, a shape of an aberrated stargazer appears from the page. Hey guys, guess what I just sold? God damn it. All I got now is a bunch. Hey! What? Fuck it. shit goes bad, then we can just warp to Blackstone. Alright, cultists, what we got? The figure places the body of the stargazer in the center of the crushed sea stars. They angle its cratered eye to the sky. Attention still fixed on the gruesome pile of fish in front of it, the hooded figure gestures to a book on a nearby rock. Your payment. As you leave, the figure is still focused on the grim fish, adjusting its position, waiting, adjusting, over and over. And what is our prize, you ask? What does this fucking weirdo have to give us? A book of astral symbols. Oh, yeah, Gaster, were you here for the finale the last time? I can't remember if you were here for it or not. Would you like to see it? I'm going to be honest, this game has one thing that I wish more games would do, which is a hard save before the end of the game, so that you don't get screwed over. So I'm going to install this. In a minute, though? That's fine. I'm just doing donuts while my character reads the fucking book. I wonder if I can just do donuts. Ah, playing the old dibbity. The dibbid. Climbs the broken steps to the old mansion, waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Let's deliver the relic. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. Take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit I am surprised. I did not think that you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. We will see her again soon, and it will all be worth it. You know this. Know what? Will become apparent soon enough. We must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. I'm ready. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? This I like. This is literally them saying, okay, we're going to let you end the game, but then you can come back here. Warning, one more time. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Are you sure you wish to continue? The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Waiting for the right time. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of the Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry in the open waters. Not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. His shape disappears from the mirror. A chill rises in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you. I still find it hilarious, the similarities between those two characters, even though I had never even laid hands on Dredge when I made up the collector for my game, my Pathfinder game. Here we are. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. You open the book. Its pages are frosted with ice, and a chill mist rises around your fingers. You begin to read aloud. To release a lost one frozen in time. You throw the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by the chains in the deep. You throw the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. You throw the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Hey, it's our wife. But it's not just our wife. You got what you wanted. But at what cost? Yep. Checks and balances. Is it worth it to bring back somebody you love if it means that all these people have to suffer? Now, there's also the good ending, which is very similar. Seal the relic. Wait, right. It's not this. We need to go and talk to that kind old woman at the lighthouse. I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? Doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay? When you're ready, I'll point the way. I'm ready. Yep, entering the final phase. One more time. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light, and go and do what's right for her. Throw it back. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles within your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. Hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. fog begins to clear. Fog is returned. All is made right with the world. Except he died, but you know, shit happens. Yeah, that is Dredge, including the DLC. Which, honestly, I probably would have enjoyed the DLC more if I had done it before I completed everything. Because having a teleport between wherever I wanted and Blackstone would have been really nice throughout most of the game. Although now that I think about it, it'll probably be handy for the oil rig DLC, because I imagine not having to drive if you drive a boat, not having to drive past a Leviathan every time to get to the oil rig would be quite handy. But yeah, that was a nice little stream. I'd like to thank you guys for coming out to join me. Honestly, I love this game. It does so many things so well. Like, it's simple, it's enjoyable, it's got just the right amount of tension, and yeah, it's a fucking gem. Go play it for yourself if you enjoy this kind of thing. Let's see here. Following this, I'm probably gonna go back to Dragon's Dogma. Not this Sunday, but the Sunday after that, because this Sunday we got a birthday party to go to. So. Now, let's see. Who do we have that I can raid? Let's see. You know what? Zera is playing a little bit of fork knife. Let's go throw some people at him, why don't we? Gotta remember how to do this, because it's been a bit. Raid. Raid Zera Hayabusa. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. And hopefully I'll see you again next week. But until then, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and most importantly, stay caffeinated. Bye! Bye, bud!